While OutDaughtered fans are happy the Busby family has returned to screens, now fans are calling Danielle Busby a villain. Although it is unimaginably difficult to raise 6 kids at times, some feel Danielle's responses are unreasonable. OutDaughtered Season 10 kicks off. During the sneak peek for OutDaughtered Season 10, fans could see that life was getting a bit chaotic for the Busby family. Undeniably, the friction between Adam and Danielle Busby is also heating up. Within the premiere episode of the new season, it is very apparent that Danielle is getting fed up with Adam and his easygoing approach to parenting and life in general. Admittedly, Danielle struggles with control issues, especially when she sees so many needs for the family. While she naturally is wired to take on responsibility, her marriage to Adam helped balance that with his eagerness to have fun as often as possible. However, their personality differences are leading to Danielle being very vocal about her agitations with Adam. Danielle Busby becomes the new villain after the airing of the first episode of OutDaughtered Season 10. Fans have strong reactions to Danielle Busby. In many ways, over the past few seasons, fans have perceived her as nagging. However, now the tone has changed to villainy. When one fan on Reddit attempted to remind others to cut Danielle some slack as a stressed mom of 6, the comments were telling. While some were supportive of the Redditor's notion, others were adamant Danielle was the problem. Some fans exercise empathy. I agree. She's been diagnosed with an autoimmune disease and alternates between good days and days she can barely lift her head off the bed. Yet, she carries on. Adam is worse. Danielle nags but Adam constantly dismisses/invalidates all her concerns so she doesn't feel heard. This makes her nag more. He is the other adult in the house and the one who it is actually appropriate to talk to. She doesn't always go about it great and can be preemptively aggressive, but I can understand the frustration. There were times where Adam almost seemed to be gaslighting her. Fans slam Danielle Busby but other OutDaughtered viewers don't think Danielle Busby deserves any leeway. While others believe there is plenty of help and Danielle is overreacting. I think part of it comes from what we also see on Instagram. She's constantly on trips either with just Adam or with her girls. It's hard to rectify sometimes the narrative we're seeing on the show and what she is portraying on TV. And they're producers of the show, so they're showing us what they want to. Exactly. She feels so bad and she's so sick most of the time. But she sure perks up and parties hard on her monthly vacations with Adam and her sisters. Another user compares her to Robin Brown from Sister Wives. I mean honestly, why couldn't she take the van she drives to be checked out? I tried to give her grace in past seasons but one episode in and I'm like, Sobin, is that you? What do you think about Danielle Busby's way of dealing with Adam and the girls? Do you think she is being overbearing? Do you think she is nagging Adam? Is her frustration warranted based on Adam's actions? Are you ready to see more OutDaughtered episodes? Drop your comments below. OutDaughtered, a popular reality TV show on TLC, chronicles the lives of Adam and Danielle Busby, parents to the only all-female set of quintuplets in the United States. The show provides an intimate look into the chaos, joy, and challenges of raising 6 daughters. While fans have largely embraced the Busby family, recent episodes and social media interactions have sparked a wave of criticism aimed at Danielle Busby, with some fans labeling her a villain. This backlash raises questions about the complex dynamics of reality TV fame and the scrutiny that comes with it. The context of Danielle's villain label. The turning point for many fans seems to have been a combination of on-screen behavior and social media posts. Reality TV, by its nature, is edited for drama and entertainment, often highlighting moments of conflict or tension. For Danielle, several such moments have been prominently featured, painting a picture of her as a strict and sometimes uncompromising figure within the household. One recurring criticism revolves around Danielle's parenting style. Fans have pointed out instances where she appears overly controlling or harsh with her children. This perception is often contrasted with Adam's more laid-back and playful approach. For example, in episodes where the quintuplets misbehave or create chaos, Danielle's response is frequently portrayed as stern and disciplinary. While this may be a realistic depiction of a mother trying to manage a large family, the editing can amplify these moments, skewing public perception. ### social media and the amplification of criticism beyond the show. Danielle's social media presence has also contributed to the villain narrative. As a public figure, she regularly shares insights into her life, including her struggles and triumphs. However, the transparency she offers has sometimes backfired. Fans scrutinize her posts, often taking issue with her decisions or comments. For instance, a post about disciplining the children or managing household responsibilities can quickly become a flashpoint for criticism, with followers accusing her of being too harsh or self-centered. One notable incident involved a family trip where Danielle expressed frustration about the logistics and challenges of traveling with 6 young children. Her candid remarks about the stress and exhaustion she felt were interpreted by some as complaining or being ungrateful. Critics argued that she should focus more on enjoying the precious moments with her children rather than highlighting the difficulties. This incident, like many others, showcases the double-edged sword of social media. While it allows for direct communication with fans, it also opens up avenues for intense scrutiny and judgment. ### Gender roles and societal expectations. The criticism directed at Danielle also highlights deeper societal issues regarding gender roles and expectations. Traditionally, mothers are expected to embody nurturing and endlessly patient qualities. When they deviate from this ideal, even slightly, they face disproportionate backlash. Danielle, as a mother of 6, is often judged more harshly because of these entrenched stereotypes. Her moments of frustration or strictness are seen not as normal parental responses but as failures to meet an unrealistic standard. In contrast, Adam's involvement in the children's upbringing is often praised, even when he displays similar behaviors. This disparity underscores the persistent gender bias in perceptions of parenting roles. While Adam is lauded for being an active and engaged father, Danielle is criticized for behaviors that would likely go unnoticed or be deemed acceptable if exhibited by a man. ### The reality TV effect. Another layer to consider is the nature of reality television itself. Shows like OutDaughtered are crafted to entertain and engage viewers, which often means emphasizing drama and conflict. The editing process can significantly shape how characters are perceived. Moments of tension, frustration, or disagreement are more likely to be highlighted than the mundane or harmonious aspects of daily life. For Danielle, this means that her role as the disciplinarian in the family is often front and center. While this is undoubtedly a part of her reality, it is not the whole picture. The warmth, affection, and playful interactions she shares with her children may not receive equal screen time, leading to a skewed portrayal. Fans may come to see her through this narrow lens, reinforcing the villain narrative. ### The impact on the Busby family. The criticism Danielle faces can have real and lasting impacts on the Busby family. Constant scrutiny and negative feedback can take an emotional toll, affecting how they interact with each other and with the public. It can also influence the children, who may become aware of the public's perception of their mother and internalize these judgments. Despite the criticism, the Busbys have shown resilience. Danielle, in particular, has addressed the negative comments with grace and transparency, acknowledging her imperfections and the challenges of their unique situation. Her openness about the pressures of being a reality TV mom and the difficulties of raising 6 children offers a more nuanced understanding of her character and motivations. ###Conclusion. The villain label attached to Danielle Busby by some fans of OutDaughtered is a multifaceted issue, rooted in the dynamics of reality TV, societal gender expectations, and the relentless scrutiny of social media. While her portrayal on the show and her candidness online have drawn criticism, it's important to recognize the broader context and the challenges inherent in her situation. Danielle's experiences shed light on the complexities of modern motherhood and the often unfair standards women are held to. As viewers, a more empathetic and holistic understanding of her role can lead to a more balanced and supportive fan base.